I just turned around and Richard was peeing into a storm drain. It's different. Okay, we're already in subscribers, it looks like. Let me make sure I'm in all messages. We're almost up here. It looks really slow. Doesn't look like Operation Inflation's down here. I'm glad I brought water and tea with me, and I don't see anyone down here yet. I think some people are across the street. I'll flip you guys around. Looks like it may be a very slow night. I was gonna bring my chair, but I didn't have a chance to use it last night. I thought it might be the same thing tonight, but if it's really, really slow, I may go grab it. Okay, it looks like there's maybe three people in front of the building and 4 or 5 wandering around. Couple people there. A couple of people go over. A couple of people over there. Looks like people filming. And Jack. Okay, it looks like 6 people over here. Also looks like my gimbal's not really cooperating. Hey, what's up, Richard?
Nathan, I had a vision, if Trump bombed Iran, there'd be a huge protest down at the federal building.
There'd be protests everywhere, yeah.
Nathan, I wonder at the beginning of the protest if DHS would come out if the protesters broke one of the busted the window at the federal building.
There's a good chance they would, I think. Whoa, they just turned the lights on. They lit everything up.
I guess they want to know that they're there, right? They turned their lights off.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Bree. I'm glad you're in here. Are you feeling a little better? Or are you going to take it easy tonight still? Hey, Robbie. Hey, Dawn Seeker. Hey, Coding Wizard. I said hi to Erstwhile because she was the first one in here. Hello, everybody. Hey, Naomi. How are you, Robbie? Oh, I got my gloves on. It's a little cooler out here than I thought it was going to be, but we're prepared. We have gloves and hand warmers and everything else.
Hey, Nathan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up, Richard?
Nathan, if there's 2,000 patriots and there's 10,000 of us, how outnumbered would they be?
Well, it'd be 5 to 1, but man, that would be.
Would our crowd be a lot bigger than theirs?
Our crowd would be 5 times bigger. If we had 10,000, they had 2,000. Yeah, we'd have 5 times as many people. Okay, we've got a couple of people streaming next to me, and then we have a guy streaming over there. So there's a lot of people streaming out here tonight. Oh. To my eye, this gimbal looks like way tilted to the right. Feels like it should be about there. Yeah, does my image look way skewed? Let's see. Make sure everything's... I'm gonna take this off, turn everything on and off again, and see if that helps. That is much worse. No, that's how we were before. Does the image look cocked off at a really bad angle to you guys? I'm feeling all right, Naomi. I think I caught a little bit of breeze cold and just kind of fought it off in a day or so. Okay, it looks all right to you guys. It may just be me. I am standing on an angle and my tripod's on an angle and I'm filming on a hill, so I don't really have anything straight up and down to go by. Hey, Sevenfold. Yeah, I'm all right, Naomi. I bundled up last night and brought a big thing of lemon ginger tea, and that was nice. That kept me warm through the whole night, so I brought some more out tonight. Probably don't need it as much, but it was a nice treat, so I think I might start doing that regularly. Well, it's a little thinner than last time, but oh, my big flask of tea, keep me hydrated.
How you doing tonight?
All right, how about yourself?
I'm here for a little while anyway.
Looks like we have as many people filming as protesting. It's kind of how it was last night, and then a bunch of people showed up for maybe like an hour or so, and then it died down a little bit. You just never really know, you know.
I usually work at this time of night, so it's yeah.
I think after last weekend, just people had to take a few days off too, you know. It was a long, intense weekend. I took Monday and Tuesday off, so.
It wasn't because of the weekend I took time off. Just my body's not doing well. So.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh well, life happens.
It's true.
Try to keep going the best you can. You know?
That's right, one foot in front of the other, you know.
That's it. Didn't feel too bad tonight. It's good.
Lively down here for a
Say again?
it's actually kind of lively down here for
Thursday?
a cold Thursday this early in the evening.
It's just chill. It's not bad.
Do you have a YouTube?
Well, kind of. I've never posted.
Hey.
I guess it's mainly because I'm not sure how to, but looking at this shouldn't be too hard. Boom.
You have to have a certain number to live stream, but I think you can do shorts right out of the gate.
I can do shorts, but yeah, I clicked here on live. I got to have like 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
Not that I'm looking for any subscribers, but you know.
You get a few videos up, they'll come.
Maybe they'll, yeah.
Shorts are a good way to start anyway, I think. Because you just put the camera up, shoot what's going on. It's like a 3-minute limit. I think anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 minutes. So
I think that's what I saw.
If you just see something interesting, pick a little thing and boom, it's up there, you know?
It's like, I was originally planning to do that when they were talking about having the guard.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was going to be doing it out there at Camp Withycombe where all the California guard is at.
Oh, that would be interesting.
I was looking to set up, not here, but there. And I got to take a drive down there and find out they packed that stuff up and moved them out.
I know. I think there were a bunch at Camp Rylea too on the coast.
Oh yeah, no. See, the Oregon Guard, they were stationing at Rylea.
Okay.
But the guard units themselves, and this is, they Rylea to do some refreshment training. And Rylea is a good place for them to stay because they actually have the barracks available.
Mm-hmm.
And the facilities. But the units themselves were out of Salem and Woodburn. Which means, after they did the refresher training, they could have gone out of their armories.
Yeah.
Down there in Salem. Salem has the air base.
They would have been just as close, yeah.
Yeah, closer. Easier access, to be honest. But then they brought in the California Guard, and with the California Guard, they brought in a whole bunch of infrastructure to house them. You know?
Yeah.
And I did not sit down there. First, it took me a little while to get certain things set up. Once I got them set up, the weather got really nasty and I didn't have any way to stay halfway protected.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna have to drive down there and see if they've packed up all that infrastructure, moved it out.
See, yeah, that'd be interesting to document for sure.
I didn't think, you're right. I should have done that. And I went as far as to, because I know where their main gate is. I know how they're all set up. And I knew where I could set up. But I even got permission from the company
That's good though, you know.
Helps that I know people there.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't stepping on any toes, especially being in Clackamas. The attitudes of the people down there start getting iffy.
Little more conservative.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Drive out to Estacada and watch all the Trump signs pop up.
Oh yeah. I mean, anywhere you get outside of, the urban area,
Oh, I know.
That's how it goes. But yeah.
Even Oregon City.
Yep.
And that's still urban. But yeah, that's what I was planning on doing, because there were enough people down here, and there still are.
Hey, Blaze.
But that's what That's what I was looking to do.
I want to take the drive up to Tacoma one of these days and see the detention center up there.
I'm not sure where it is in Tacoma.
I don't know exactly either. I just know it's up in Tacoma.
Yeah, and that's a lot of area.
Follow one of the vans that come out of here. I don't think they'd like that too much, but yeah.
Following them is not interfering with them.
I mean,
they think so.
If it's a van full of prisoners, they're not going to try and ditch me off the freeway, most likely. It's a straight shot down there,
Well, it's a straight shot up to Tacoma.
Yeah, wherever in Tacoma it is.
Right. And there's a lot of places in Tacoma.
I'm sure I could figure out where it's at, but
make a couple queries. I'm sure it can be figured out real quick.
I've heard of a couple of people going up there, and there's typically no protest anything outside of there.
Really? Well, I'm surprised actually.
Yeah, I would.
Although, if they're not doing huge enforcement activities, I can see why there wouldn't be. Not to mention the fact that in that area, a good portion of the population is white.
Yeah, same with Portland, No.
What's a good portion of the population around Tacoma?
What do you?
Active duty military, because
that's a
Joint McCord Lewis.
I forget about that.
That's why.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But a huge portion of that population are dealing with that base on a daily basis. And most of them, even if they're not active duty, you get your ass into trouble.
Oh yeah.
And I don't blame you for it or against it. You just do the smart move. Keep your head low.
Yeah.
But even the contractors that work there, although a lot of them are probably, I don't know.
I mean,
those contractors are weird people.
Yeah, but I imagine, you're a 9-to-5 guy at a contractor. You're gonna think twice before you make waves.
Exactly.
I mean,
especially on a government job.
Even if you work at the restaurant 5 miles from the base, you're probably still thinking twice.
No, those people, on the other hand, are a little different. Because I was stationed up there for about a year, so yeah, I understand the differences.
It was a really good Chinese buffet up there. I remember I had a friend and he would always stop there every time he drove up to Seattle.
Okay. Well, I was stationed there in '89, so long time ago.
Oh, I was just a kid then.
Long time ago. So, yeah.
Well, that was probably, I was going up there, probably like late 90s. So,
Okay.
not way off from that, but.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Hey, Spider Mike.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, I probably do need to start with some shorts, but yeah, probably go take. I was saying that the other day that I needed to head down to practice. I just haven't.
Shorts is the best way to start. So I started, before I did this, I did videos, like time-lapse videos doing all the different bike trails with my e-bike. And I thought about doing it for 2 or 3 years, thinking like, well, I need to get this, I need to do this, I need to learn this.
I don't have to be hooked up to the internet.
You do with your cellular, but you can just take a video and upload it too. And you can do long or short for that. So there's live shorts and there's regular shorts. To do, just a regular short, you can just take the video and upload it. And you can do longer videos
One
like
of the
that.
places, some of the best places I love to go are out. How well do you know outside of Portland?
Depends on where outside of
Straight out 224.
Not super. I mean, I've been out there, but
out past Estacada, up where 224 ends is a place called Ripple.
not familiar with it.
It's a ranger station.
Okay.
But you get out there, and that road, 224 heads out, sort of southeast.
Yeah.
And when it ends, it comes around a sharp corner, and there's a road that goes in. Way 57 goes straight to Timothy Lake, and the other one, 46.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gone down there and gone both those.
And it's just a beautiful area.
Yeah.
But no cell phone service.
No. So, only thing
There is no service of any sort.
The only thing limited with for that 56 is live streaming.
Yeah.
You can do shorts, you can do full-length videos.
But that's what I'm saying.
Any of that right now, like you don't have any restrictions.
What I'm saying is, if I'm out where I have absolutely no service, can I get in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing something here. You know?
Yeah, you'll just have to upload it when you get back into service.
Which is fine.
Yeah. And you can even just take for a short, just take vertical video with your phone, not even in the YouTube app.
Right.
And then upload that as a short when you get back into range. And then if you want, you can like trim it up in your phone app or, do any of that kind of stuff. And that's actually easier because then you just save it to your phone. I wouldn't show my face once, and then eventually I just, was comfortable with. And when I did all that stuff, I didn't show my face. I'm like, it was just me on a bike, Yeah. No, but I really want to do the Old Coast Highway, and then, to Castle Locks, and then there's.
I want to do that.
Mechanically inclined. Is more have to replace the tires on that. There's a lot of it, especially kind of the cheapo Chinese for some around town and doing stuff like that,
I got the cardiovascular. I've always loved driving.
Those e-bikes get up so
and it's like
my might have to remember where it is. Connecting. Hold on, I'm working on it. Okay.
I just want to come over here and BS for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's always good. Hey guys, let me know if the stream's looking better here in a sec. Looks good? Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, it kicked me off onto like a random Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot, and every time it does that, it'll actually work good for like 10 minutes, and then I think I hit their data cap.
There you go.
Perfect.
Did that help?
That did help.
You're welcome.
Hey, I want to see something. Let me see. I think it takes about 30 seconds. About 10. 10.
Yeah, about 5 to 10.
Okay. I just tested the delay. There's about a 5 to 10 second delay.
There you go. Does that help?
It does. I always thought the delay was longer than that, but yeah, that looks good.
I mean, hold on. Dig out my. Seriously. Trying to do actual time. Yeah, about 10 seconds. That works. That isn't horrible.
No.
It's good for.
If it gets too long, it gets weird for chat because I'll see a message in here and I'll respond, and then that delay's doubled, you know.
Right.
So if it's like 20 seconds, I'm saying something, responding to what someone said 40 seconds ago, the conversation's going on. I do not want to install new software right now. That would not be ideal.
Nope. I'm gonna head out. I probably should go get something to eat. My feet are still. You take care.
Okay, it was good talking with you.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, the stream jumped off my hotspot and decided it was going to go on to someone's home Wi-Fi. Looks like I got it all worked out though. Thank you guys for letting me know. No, the gravel's still over there, Spider Mike. So when they were leaving last night, it was really funny. Pretty much every single ICE agent tried to peel out on it, but yeah, you can see there's still gravel all the way along there. Chicken Jack's holding court. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like over there. How's it going?
Happen to know why it's pretty empty over there across the street? Or
No, looks like Operation Inflation didn't show up tonight. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling it might be them taking a day off from the Operation Inflation thing.
Yeah, they were here last night.
Right.
Hey, Jack.
Danny Rebel says hi.
Oh, tell Danny Rebel hi back.
PretendMedia says hi.
Hi, Danny Rebel.
Yeah, the rocks are still there. These guys stayed out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Have
ground
you seen
zero
any,
next to me.
Activity yet? No.
Nope, nothing. Yeah, Blaze.
I'm pretty sure they weren't trying to stop us, they're just trying to cover the line. Kind of like you rolled it out. What's up, Rick? People actually protesting.
You know, I don't know, Blaze. We may get into that later tonight. That doesn't surprise me, Mayflower. It's usually pretty chill in here, Apis. It's not a lot going on tonight. We've got a pretty friendly chat. There's a few people down here, but it's pretty peaceful tonight. Hey, Jack.
What's up, guys? Tommy Boy said he's coming out. Oh my God, Tammy Boy.
So I didn't get a chance to see chat much last night. You were in there, right?
I was only in there at the very beginning.
So Tommy was in there like the last, I'm gonna say like an hour and a half of chat, and I think at the same time Spider Mike was in there.
Oh God.
Maybe Pam was in there, and yeah, like it was. And I was talking to Blaze the whole time. I didn't really have a chance to look at chat, but I kept seeing like all these people. I'm like, this has got to be super interesting. But
Yeah, we think they've dropped hints that they're going to try and fuck with them that area tonight. Yeah.
okay.
But probably pretty late. We're going to try and wait for everyone else to go home.
Well, maybe that makes sense why there's a bunch of cameras here.
Yeah, they've had a presence down here already. They were sort of scoping it out. I don't know where they are right now. Oh, great. Fucking words, guys, here. Oh. I thought he was a Fed for the longest time. I have no clue now.
So, Blaze and the operation inflation guys come to front of him last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was just saying like a bunch of really inappropriate stuff. At the beginning of the stream, he came up and was like telling Blaze he had like beautiful eyes, which like is a statement on its own.
Ugh,
but like,
man.
you know, it was creepy. And then I guess he was talking about like his dick size over there, and like a bunch of the inflatables weren't comfortable being over there because he was just, you know,
Yeah, it's
doing
been,
his thing.
hi, Bree. Sorry. It was not a reaction to you, Bree. Ugh. Well, I don't think there's any chance it's gonna get tested tonight, but I'm hoping people show up tomorrow and Saturday and like they're not supposed to tear gas us anymore.
I'm hopeful this weekend will be good. There's not anything planned that you know of on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, is there?
The only thing I know about on Saturday is the protest at the mayor's house.
I think I caught wind of that.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I think the Chuds are organizing a defense of the mayor rally.
Didn't think they'd be fans of the mayor.
They just want to, I don't know if they're playing a game to get him on their side. I don't. Yeah, it's like, he just told DHS to resign. I mean, I mean, like,
that's actually really funny to me.
hot water, lemon, and honey. I appreciate it. I've got some tea with me, but
That's what I got down there. It's some lemon ginger tea with honey in it.
Enrique's. Yo, did anyone see Ron Wyden's cryptic fucking letter?
Oh.
He put out an open letter addressed to the CIA director, John Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
And he was basically like, I am writing to inform you of the classified letter that I sent you regarding CIA activities. So, it's basically like, they're doing something really shady. Apparently he has a really good track record with uncovering stuff like that.
I have always had massive respect for Ron Wyden.
He's got the whole Palestine thing. That's his, it's a big blemish on him. But other than that,
I think he has always really looked out for Orthodoxians. I think he represents us well.
He does. Merkley's great.
Yeah, Merkley's awesome too.
Yeah, so whatever that ends up being. Yes. Yes.
What I miss.
And you guys can't even use bear spray. Or maybe you can, I don't know.
Do you think they're going to use LRAD and other forms, like whatever else they may have, if they're not allowed to gas? Do you think they're going to dip into their arsenal and try and find things that weren't specifically mentioned in the order?
I have no clue. Something tells me, I have a hunch that they're not going to use the LRAD.
It just it felt to me like it's like if you they'd be very likely to be like, well, you know, if we can't do this, we're still gonna try and I think they're still gonna find some way to, you know, come at protesters. Whether it's, you know, sending a single guy out into a crowd to say that he's endangered to justify like shooting off tear gas or something, you know.
Yeah.
That's my guess. But I also know you can't predict anything down here, so.
What do you think, chat? Maybe tomorrow or Saturday, should I read the entirety of the judge's ruling to them? All 28 pages or whatever?
That would be interesting. I finally got the chance to clip up Sunday's tear gassing.
Okay.
Going back and looking through it, I was blown away. Like, you know, when you're in the moment, you don't really grasp the totality. I was blown away with just how much gas they used, and just, I mean, it was amazing to go back and rewatch it. Saturday, I had a different perspective. I was up there, and my footage was dropping out, so it wasn't as good. I think they probably gassed just as much on Saturday, but the film wasn't like as impressive as what I got on Sunday. Sunday really, really bothered me too. The wind was blowing down Bancroft or Mont. It was blowing down that way. So the clear escape route would have been up the tracks, and some of the
They shot behind you.
Yeah, some of the
I watched that
tear
video.
gas they shot was to block that.
Yep. That was fucking wild.
Which is just horrible.
It was the only, and it was so they could get stuff flowing downwind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was insane.
Also to like intentionally block the safest escape route. And I just, on Sunday, I kind of knew something like that was going to happen, and I didn't feel safe being in the crowd, because it's like at some point they're going to gas. Sunday's crowd was way more tightly packed, and the wind was just a little different, and I knew it was going to go down that way. So I pretty much filmed from over there most of the night. I think I got a mask from Operation Inflation, like a really nice Mira gas mask. And now I need to get eyeglass inserts. Yeah.
Where? You. Yeah, you Christian fash. You Christian fash.
So I'm getting the eye inserts, and I'll
fash.
have like a prescription gas mask, and I won't have to run away from the gas quite as quick then.
Yeah. Is that ground
Yeah.
zero?
Yep.
Okay. Good to put a name to the face, or
Yeah.
look at those shoes. Damn.
Tactical dress shoes.
Tactical dress shoes, yeah.
That's funny that would be like one of the first things you notice.
I don't know, they just look out of place.
Yeah. Got sneakers on, smart shorts.
Hey, maybe ground zero has a really big dick. Well, you know, I know it's only moving the needle a little bit. I know it's only moving the needle a little bit, but man, does it feel good to get a win on a TRL.
Yeah, I bet.
Like in part just because it's an affirmation that, you know, what has been happening to us is not okay.
So can you go over what exactly it does and doesn't prohibit? I know it's just a 2 week, or it's 2 weeks and then it can be extended.
It's
right?
2 weeks, it could be extended 2 weeks, and then there's a hearing on the injunction. So it is possible that this basically stays in place indefinitely.
Okay.
It's just going to have to be reassessed at various points. Yeah, the big things that it prohibits is so in practice, the big things it prohibits are, it means trespassing is not sufficient justification for tear gassing, and that there has to be a direct threat to the officer in order to do that. And then they're also not allowed to shoot at heads,
Torso.
necks, or torsos. Those are the kind of two big things. There's like the actual language is a little bit more dense than that, but in practice,
That's the big takeaway.
that's kind of what we should take away from it. So it is. What'll be? I'm interested to see what they do if someone comes out and like tugs on the plywood.
Yeah.
You know, because that's been something that people have been doing.
Or just like bang beats on the actual gate, you know.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah, because the language excludes. There's no way in good faith that we can justify threats to the property as a direct threat to an officer or a person. It's that language is spelled out. So there's actually like a kind of a carve out, it seems, for messing with the property. At least if you read it literally.
on, you know, yeah.
That doesn't mean it's
interpretation's
legal, but
always,
it's not that, like, they're not going to be able to justify, or it's going to be hard for them to justify using chemicals for that kind of stuff.
What do you think? Because I hear this a lot, that people just say, well, they're just not going to listen to it. They're just going to do it anyway.
Then the judge can start finding them in contempt. Like, it's just one of those things where it's another pressure being applied. It's another crack at their legitimacy, and you know they can play the good optics game and not tear gas and follow it, and then their on the ground work is more difficult because they're limiting their tools.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can say this order is unreasonable, we'll do it, but then you know that's not good optics for them.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it plays out.
Yep. They're in a, this is the what is important is this is the first time that they have been told they can't act a certain way by someone who does have authority. So it'll be interesting to see what their behavior is.
I'm still going forward with getting my gas mask set up. Not abandoning that idea.
I got mine tonight, man.
I'm at 95 tonight, but that's all I have.
I'm not trusting.
I do have a narrower set of glasses coming tomorrow, I think, that'll at least let me put sealed goggles on. So that'll be some protection, because the gas mask thing's still going to be like, even if I get the inserts tonight, they're not going to be here till the 13th, and then like 2 weeks to put lenses in. But I think this will be going on for a while, unfortunately, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go do some laps. I'm trying to keep an eye out for shutty right.
Yeah. See ya, Jack. Well, that's always good talking to Jack. That was good to kind of get kind of first-hand explanation of what the order was.
Nathan?
Yeah, what's up?
Nathan, I wonder if there's going to be a few people out here tomorrow night or Saturday.
There will be for sure.
What's that?
There will be. There'll be people out here this weekend. Baffled over it. Thank you for the $4.99. God bless our patriots. Love to Tommy and all. You're entitled to think what you think. I mean, everyone's free to protest. Everyone's free to counter-protest. As long as you're respectful, I'm fine having people with all views in the chat. As long as as long as you keep things respectful. People have different opinions.
I would try to push him in the street. I told Doug, you're not listening. Shelley told me there's no.
Tommy was in our chat last night for, God, I want to say over an hour. We do have tons of people from both sides that are in here.
The thing with the anarchist theory, it says there's no hope under, even if we have our first Black Panther or gay president, there's no hope under capitalism. Yeah. Because the capitalist system, we can't put forward.
Liking is free. We have a lot of people streaming down here tonight. The more likes we get, the more likely people are to find this stream over the right-wing streamers. So if you like the video and you want this stream to get out to more people, go ahead and hit the like button. Or if you're on a tablet or a smartphone, I believe all you have to do is double tap the screen. This tripod and phone went down last night like that too.
So often was Trump all the time a Democrat?
Yeah, his phone went down face first last night too. You got to be careful with the wind and those tripods like that out here. I've done that to mine a few times. Do I have a windsock? No, but I vape, so that gives me a pretty good idea of which way the wind's going.
I don't know why it's been so cold in the east. It's been so mild out here. I know it's been mild here. Is that just the way the jet streams have been going?
It's not so windy that I'm having trouble with the mic. I do have my wireless mic. I can hook up if we start getting bad wind noise.
Kind of locked into somewhat kind of El Nino pattern,
Yeah, it makes me. What do you think the spring's going to be?
You never can tell.
I'm worried about that.
So I'm one of 5 people on this corner recording, and then there's the guy filming himself across the street. So there's 6 people recording and hardly more protesters than that strewn around. I know a few of the people for sure are counter-protesters that are recording. I'm not sure about the rest. It's interesting that Jack said he thought they might be planning to disrupt the memorial area. There's Tommy. Oh, maybe it's just a recording of Tommy. Either Tommy's down here or someone with a recording of Tommy's down here. It looks like, looking down at the corner, it looks like there's a couple of people down there.
There was like 2 names. Joe?
They were going to call him off.
Mic up? Okay.
And then somebody won a bet or something.
Well, the Portland Main's a lot colder, right?
I think it is.
Yeah, we have a lot of people filming down here. Oh, here comes the unicycle guy.
Often, at the Justice Center,
Thank you so much. Come on. You know where I am. You're fucking hilarious. You are too.
Now, you have the local police, and then you got the federal gate, so all the same lockdown.
Fucking dumbass bitches, dude. You guys are fucking
Hello.
Can I get your handle to watch?
Yeah, it's PretendMedia on YouTube.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Of course.
They're not gonna fucking stop deporting them. Your crying ain't gonna stop deporting them. They're deporting more. The more you cry, the more they deport. You guys ain't doing shit out here. So we're just stupid. No, you never stop one fucking deportation in 7 months. In 8 months, bro. You guys haven't done nothing out here.
Exactly.
Come on now. I'm working on the mic solution right now. Come on.
I'd be embarrassed.
Everybody wants to see that bear do some tricks in the skateboard, man.
Nathan, that was Monkey Man.
Monkey Man, the one on the unicycle?
Yeah.
Everyone's got so many names down here now. Monkey Man works pretty well for him, though. I think that's a pretty good one.
Nathan, I wonder how big Portland, Maine is.
Smaller than Portland, Oregon. Hey, I'm mic'd up now, guys. Does it sound any better? Oh no.
Nathan, if the Trailblazers were in Portland, Maine, they'd be called the Maine Blazers.
Possibly. The Lobstermen. Okay, Blaze said the stream went down. Can you guys hear me? Seems fine for you. Okay. Hey, Duke Space Rang. Thank you for the New Zealand $10. Hope you all have a blessed day and be kind to each other. Love from New Zealand. Oh, and fuck ICE. Thank you very much for the New Zealand tenner. Okay, let's see. Okay, zoom down here. Okay, I think we're all set up now. Okay, so I was talking to Jack earlier about my gas mask. But here's the deal with how it stands right now. Operation Inflation bought me a really nice gas mask, but I need spectacle inserts for it. I can't wear my regular glasses. Those are $150 and available on Amazon, and then I'll need to put frames or lenses into those frames, and Tarly is sending me some money that I'll be able to use to get the actual lenses, but I still need to be able to get the insert. And I'm trying to make money stuff work for that. I do have that up right now on my Amazon wish list if anyone has the ability to get that insert for me. That would really help me out. Otherwise, I will keep working on stuff. Yeah.
Nathan, I used to call the Sonics the Super Suck.
The Super Suck?
And I used to call the Jazz the U-Haul Suck, yo.
The U-Haul Suck? Utah Jazz.
Nathan, one player I hated was Karl Malone. It's like every time when people tried to guard him, I kept, even though he didn't win a championship, I kept thinking, like, guy, they treat him like such a big baby. Every time you try to guard the guy, they put the big baby at the free throw line, yo. Like, I'm going, like, why does he get all this special privilege? When you try to guard him, they call fouls to put the big baby on the free throw line. Why does he get all... He's never won a championship. And I'm going, like, why do they give this big baby, put him at the free throw line every time? That's what always kind of made me vibe with the refs, yo.
Good at getting fouled, I guess. There goes. I guess maybe that's not Tommy. Maybe that's just unicycle guy down there. I don't think saying honk for Trump means that they're actually honking for Trump. I don't know if they understand that or not, but it does kind of seem like they're just in their own little make-believe world down on the corner there. Thank you for reminding me, Bree. Pam Hemphill is having her court hearing here in Portland on February 23rd, and she is calling out asking if people can support her by showing up. I am still waiting to get the time and courthouse from her, but if people are free on February 23rd, she's looking for support just in the form of people showing up to the courthouse on that date. Bree, you don't happen to know time and venue on Pam's thing yet, do you? That is Tommy down there?
Tommy Rumbum.
Tommy Rumbum.
So back in 2022.
Yeah.
I wrote down with a comrade, for rally at Parenthood, in Salem,
Mm-hmm.
and so as we went through downtown Salem, they still had all their Donald Trump flags up everywhere downtown.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they were like living in a non-reality world. and Trump had lost the election, and they still have all their Donald Trump flags everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere outside of Portland was like that for a long time. That's just how it was for a while. Whatever you can afford, Ty. The cartridges would be a huge help as well. Let me wait for this fire truck to pass. The cartridges would be a huge help as well. I need to get it takes 2 at a time ideally. So I'm trying to get 4 of them eventually. But if you could help out with one of those, that would be great. If you're able to do the full glasses extender, that would be amazing. Or if if one person can't afford to do the glasses extender and a few people were just able to do cash donations, I could take that, and I have a little bit of gift card money myself that I could put in towards it, and it could be a group effort to get those lenses is another possibility. So anyway, anyone can help. I'm sure we'll get it figured out. But there's the 2-week moratorium. They're not supposed to gas for a couple of weeks. Who knows if they'll abide by that or not. I mean, if they can still gas if they claim that one of their agents is in danger, so they may just use that route too. We'll see this weekend. If they gas this weekend, we know that they're just going to keep doing it. But hopefully, I'll have a little bit of time with the orders to get the gas mask all sorted out. I think when I looked today, it said shipping, it would be here like the 11th through the 13th. And then if I got it tonight, and then after that, I'm going to have to take it to somewhere like America's Best to get the actual lenses put in. And that could be another 2 weeks. So the sooner I can get it worked out, the better, because it's going to be a while, even if I get everything lined up tonight. Tommy probably paid money to see Melania. Yeah, and the shipping times, not a big deal on the cartridges, Ty, because I'm going to have to wait for the glasses anyway, so I'm sure we'll get it all figured out. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but I've been able to try the gas mask on. I'm going to have to chop my beard down quite a bit. But even with the long beard, it seals pretty well. It should seal way better if I cut it down, but it looks like it's going to be very effective. And upgrading from just an N95 to that, I'll be able to film a whole lot more when they let the gas off, and I'm not going to have to be so concerned about running out of the cloud immediately. Oh, what was that that just popped up? Thank you for the thumbs up, Puddle Time.
That's pretty much what's happening right now.
It's a pretty peaceful, chill night, Mimi. This is often how it is on the weekdays down here. This is pretty typical. The weekends get, very, very busy recently, but during the week, this is kind of what you can expect. There's a pretty decent sized group of people over there, and then down inside the trolley stop. And then way down there, you have some counter-protesters. There's a few of us filming across the street. So it's not just the people right up front. But this is pretty typical for this time of week. It looks like chat's still pretty under control at the moment, but let me know if I need to bump it up to 5 minutes for a few, if we get a bunch of people that come in. We do have top-notch mods, Charlie. I've been so impressed with our mods lately. Sometimes we end up with a lot of people in the stream and a lot of trolls, and the chat still is absolutely excellent. It's a lot of work modding in kind of a busy chat like this, especially a chat that's politically sensitive, where you end up with way more trolls in here than you would on a just a normal non-political stream. So the mods doing a great job in here, and it's it's a lot of work on a 3-hour stream.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan, yo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
In any part of the country, if the police, started another George Floyd event, would things get really crazy?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. People would be unhappy with that.
Nathan, wasn't the George Floyd captured on a lot of people's cell phones, how it spread pretty fast?
Yeah. It's the age of technology now, everything gets filmed on cell phones.
God bless ICE. God bless Donald Trump.
Bree runs the whole mod team, Coding Wizard.
Yes, sir.
Nathan,
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
every now and then I see, some of PvP's, they're battle cops.
Yeah. On busy nights down here, they'll definitely show up, or at least they'll kind of show up on the edges. They don't always come in, but they'll show up and then they'll go off and do their thing.
Nathan, I wonder how many battle cops the PvP has.
I don't know.
You think
Hundreds at least.
You think they have some by the state patrol?
Yeah, we've seen the state police down here too, and they have their own division.
Nathan, at the New Year's, kind of party they had in the square. Nathan,
Yeah.
Nathan, there were all kinds of tons of police tainted vans parked along the road.
Yeah. Large events like that, there usually is.
Nathan, I keep thinking those tainted vans are their battle wagons or their munitions, right?
Yeah, it's just where they get have everything set up. Their
Where they can
extra
jump into their
supplies.
battle
Yeah.
Is that what those tainted vans are?
I think so.
Nathan, you think they're kind of expecting like a crowd control at these events, even though these are quite pretty mellow at square concerts.
Yeah, usually they'll just have some police around. Anytime there's going to be a large gathering of people, there's usually some kind of police presence. ICE is kind of a special exception down here. They're very hands-off, but anywhere else in the city, if there's crowds of people, usually they'll be around.
Do you think there'll be some people out here Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, there'll be people both nights. I'm sure there'll be people down here. Are you gonna be here Friday and Saturday?
Yeah.
I figured you would.
Spanish song for the village. You guys want to hear it? It's a very famous Spanish song.
It seems like we're starting to move through the year. We're already into February already.
We are. Last year went very quick, I think. The older I get, the quicker the years go by.
Nathan, it was almost months ago when it was Christmas. We're already we're not quite past 2 months. We'll soon be 2 months past Christmas already, right?
Yep. 3 months, Erstwhile. Thank you so much. Erstwhile says, don't forget about this perk. Join the Pretenders. Yeah. Thank you for supporting me for 3 months, Erstwhile. That's awesome.
Nathan, I keep thinking the right wingers are getting scared. They're getting worried about the midterms because they know they're going to go downhill big time.
Rightfully so.
They must be taking their boots. Nathan, I know November's still a long ways off. I know the right wing is kind of really shaking their boots down.
Yeah.
Because because the way the trend is going, it's not going in favor of the right wing.
No, it's not.
They got to be shaking their boots,
Yeah, they're probably, yeah, they probably see the writing on the wall to some extent.
They're probably getting ready to jump ship, They can thank Donald Trump for setting them up like that,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna find out, that's the price they pay for backing Donald Trump,
I hope so. I hope so.
Then Donald will be like a lame duck,
I mean, he kind of is now.
Did you get my coffee?
Coffee?
Oh, I dumped coffee.
Oh, it's not a right winger?
I didn't catch you.
They pushed the wrong button, and I was just like,
Oh. Good Josh Lewis coffee at one of the MAGA cars. I agree, Ty.
You got like my pollito bean phone?
Yeah, Shane, when I do vertical, it's usually like 75% of people watch on their phone or tablet, and when I do horizontal, it kind of switches, and 75% will watch on their PC or television. I think the other 25% is the people that are here night in and night out that'll watch either way. That's why I kind of try and switch it up and make sure I do horizontal at least 1 or 2 nights a week. I wonder if that guy playing music is associated with the redheaded Jesus guy, or if he just also happens to be playing music down here.
Hey, you can thank Trump for those DMCA. Trump gave you your EDC back. Trump gave you your EDC back. Hey, Richard, thank you for getting my hat when they attacked me. Thank you for giving it back to me, bro. I appreciate you. God bless you, Richard. God bless Richard.
You're going to be down here tomorrow, Spider Mike? I cannot wait to see you. I really hope we have a good turnout this weekend.
God bless each and every one of you patriots. Keep making our country safe again.
You know I will, Spider Mike.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
how are you?
Good.
How was your anniversary?
It was good. We went down to Salty's on the Columbia and
Oh, yeah?
had happy hour down there. It was really nice.
Good.
Then we went over just one business over is there's a little other bar on the river and got a drink there. We had a really good time.
Good.
I would recommend Salty's happy hour though. It is amazing food and it's normally really expensive there and their happy hour is not bad at all.
Is that person down the way a bit, or are they friend or foe?
I do not
you know?
know.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people who are filming out here tonight that I don't know, I haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's...
Or
Nathan?
don't see often.
Nathan,
Richard.
when I gave Tommy a hat back, I think I'm good. I already, before I gave his hat back, recovered it. I pissed on it.
All right.
I heard that.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue doing this, but you have a good night, Richard.
Thank you for the burrito.
It looks like I'm going to have seconds if you want.
I'm good with this. Thank you, though. Got my burrito, hand warmer, stomach warmer. Kind of, are they? Yeah, I don't know either of those streamers that are filming that guy if they're with the right or the left. One of the guys has 2 cameras.
At the very least, their phone has an abolish I sticker on it, so...
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the people filming way off to the right of me has an abolish ICE sticker on their phone. We weren't sure if they were with the counter-protesters or not, so that's probably a good sign. Hey, what's up, Ground Zero?
Raining eggs over there. I had to take a break from over there.
Raining eggs?
Yeah.
Were people throwing eggs over there?
Yeah. Good. From the balcony up there.
Oh, it sounds like Ground Zero got egged from the balcony. He's back in his tactical gear these days. Is he gonna go talk to those other guys, see if they're friends? Tactical diaper.
Alright.
I don't have any coffee now.
You
was worth
gotta
it,
go
though.
get more coffee.
Nah, that was worth it.
I got my lemon ginger tea. I'm not throwing that at anyone tonight.
Yeah. I was, I don't know. It was just a really blonde, chumpy, cackling white girl, like, laughing at Richard. And,
Oh, screw her.
yeah. I almost got, like, the cappuccino option. It would have been all sticky. Like, if that, instead it's just black coffee. I wish I had gotten the cappuccino.
The one time you wish you got the cappuccino.
Yeah. seen all these people for a while. I mean, the chuds.
Yeah.
It's almost like they know that there won't be any tear gas. Yeah.
I didn't think about that, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't, I don't think they come when
They're gonna get gas.
that stuff's for us, you know. I mean, I guess it's like, but they, I don't know. They seem like they're. It seems kind of like a wuss.
We don't see them out on weeknights very often, you know.
No, we used to, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no.
Oh yeah.
But it's,
God bless Lincoln Riley. Stay her name.
who's that? That was probably someone who was like one person who like 10 years ago was killed by an immigrant or something. Yeah. Anecdotal evidence of whatever.
Lincoln Riley wasn't the swimmer that like got fifth place, had to share fifth place or something.
Could be that too. Yeah.
True martyr.
Yeah, she lost the swim race. She came in second or something.
Like
third.
Tied for fifth or something.
Oh right, yeah, I don't know. She didn't win a high school swim meet.
I can't remember if that's her or someone
It
else.
sounds like a white girl like swim meet.
Does.
Here I am, like.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan, in football, you know, it's instead of kicking the 1 point, you have the option where you can go for two instead of one. You know, do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nathan, it used to be the only way you got 2 points was like a safety, or you had to sack the quarterback in the end zone, and that's a safety, and you get the ball back on the next kick. You know.
Yeah. Wonder if that changed.
What's that?
Lincoln Riley was killed. I can't. Honestly, neither of us could remember who Lincoln Riley was. Riley Gaines, right.
Even Maine is way up past New York, past Boston, right?
Yeah, it's up north.
That's almost close to Canada, right?
Yeah. Pretty close.
Even is Maine like a blue state, almost a red state?
I think it's blue, but I'm not positive. I feel like it's blue.
There's many people up there. It's kind of really on the outskirts of the East Coast,
Yeah, but it's also right on the coast, so. Is Maine pretty blue? I have no idea.
Nathan, the port of Maine is closer to the coast than we are, or that's right on the coast.
Yeah. For being a port city, we're a ways back from the coast. Oh, someone's shining a light at Ground Zero, flashing them.
You're literally a felon. You are
Yeah, this is outside the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon. So this is a lot of counter-protesters down here for your average Thursday night these days. I think Jack was maybe right to think something's going to go down tonight.
I ain't going anywhere.
TriMet bus is the next emoji. I need to make it giant so it fills the whole screen every 15 minutes. Oh, what do we have? It's a flashlight war. How cute. They're shining their flashlights back at each other. Oh no, and a laser? Okay. Laser is not good. We should not have lasers out here. That's not cool. Like the laser's bouncing off his phone, bouncing over it, like reflecting off the building and stuff. Like you can, I mean, it's probably not a very powerful laser, but you can hurt people with laser reflections like that. And it's not controlled. If you're shining at someone that's bouncing off their phone, you can't control where that beam's gonna go. I mean, I'm not one to side with the chuds, but I think you might be justified in macing someone if they were shining a laser in your eyes. You don't know what nothing means. Yeah, that laser's like bouncing up into people's windows, off the street signs. Like, I don't know if I catch it, but it's like, it's bouncing all over the place over there. That's a good description, Shane, and that's an insane sentence. Yeah.
I watch it all the time.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Well, I mean, it's hard to find people to watch that aren't
That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I finally found you. It's like those two guys.
Yeah, I try
I
and
appreciate you being out here every day, though, like as much as you are.
6 days a week,
Hell
7
yeah.
to 10, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or at least as much as I can. I miss a day here and there, but
Really appreciate it.
I do not think they should have lasers out. Like, if you look, it's like bouncing in people's windows and stuff up here. Like, that's not a great idea. Oh, that happens every single night. Someone goes the wrong way down there.
Oh, yeah.
Every night.
I've always done that.
It's not marked well.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's that one, that's the only sign up there on the left. Like,
Yeah.
if you're looking at this stop sign,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. Especially if there's a protest going on here, you're not paying nearly as much attention.
With all the people out there, yeah.
Oh, I don't see him down there. Jack the Chicken was saying that there was a rumor that all the counter-protesters are going to try and go down and screw with the people down in the trolley or screw with the memorial or something. Oh, I guess he's not done. Yeah, because they're not usually down here on weeknights like this. Like they usually only come down on the weekend these days. So I'm suspicious they may try and pull something tonight.
It was just for they at that point.
Yeah, they used to do it quite often.
Oh, okay.
I
heard
there was a few weeks, like Renee, and for a couple of weeks leading up to that, they've had a memorial there for a long time, and people would come over and kick it, and and then they always just build it back prettier the next time.
Yeah.
Okay, it was good to see you, man. Of course.
You guys go do this in 1930 Germany. Show me where the protest was in 1930 Germany. Show me where Nazis would allow you to do this. Show me where a Nazi or a king would let you do this. None. No dictator would let you do this, you fucking moron. You're brainwashed. You're fucking propaganda. You guys aren't fucking smart enough to think for yourself. You guys don't believe the things that you say. You're all fucking the view. You guys are stupid. You guys don't think for yourself.
The number of cars that drive by every night blaring "Fuck Donald Trump" is amazing. Even on the slowest nights, there's 4 or 5 cars that'll drive by. Hey, good night, Craig. Little scooter. Little scooter's pretty good. I don't want to. I was going to go over there and film, but that's a good point, Nish Kush. And that's already what's going on, you know, like most of the people here are over yelling at them instead of actually protesting. I'm glad that there is, you know, a small group of people in front of the building still. You know, it gets really hard to film an empty building when there's like 20 people fighting 50 yards away. But we do have something to film over here, so I'll pan over if, you know, anything super exciting happens over there. They're just yelling at each other right now. And that'll probably go on most of the night, you know. I think it actually bothers MAGA in a way that I don't, you know, cover their antics. Every time I think the chicken's going to come back and join the group and I zoom out, she wanders back off. I just need to give up on the chicken. Oh yeah, it's all theater on that side, but it's effective. What they, you know, unfortunately, the whole counter-protester thing, their whole shtick works really well. They're really good at grabbing the attention and drawing it away from the protest. They're good at creating drama that brings them tons of views and, you know, a good amount of money. They've got the whole thing figured out. Bree, any excuse for you to float down a river. We do have a lot of people that watch in Portland, though. It would be kind of fun to do something on a slow weekend this summer or in the evening or something. I'd love meeting up with a bunch of people. Frog float confirmed. That would be awesome.
Embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They're deporting white, black,
64 yesterday. That's practically river weather, right, Bree? I need to be out on my bike more. I need to take some of these nicer days and start going for rides again. I've really missed doing that.
deportation order. That's their process. Yes, it is. When they miss their court date and they get deportation, that is the due process. No, you guys are all brainwashed. You see it as so brainwashed. You feel Virginia. It's fucking embarrassing.
I was really hoping we'd get a couple of days of snow this year, meow meow. Like just, 2-3 days of like an inch or two, and I'm happy. Like if we could just get that once a year. Josh is always angry. So that's a cool exhaust on that clapped out Lexus. You mean Cartman Blaze? Oh, hey, Pickled Weed. This is what protesting looks like sometimes, especially in a long, extended protest that's gone on for as many months as this had. It can't be, action 24/7. Sometimes it's just a group of people down here holding down the fort. You look at this weekend, it was thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people. There's also a lot of those people are just recovering, getting ready for this upcoming weekend, but this isn't uncommon on weeknights to have, around this many people just holding down the fort. And I'm out here 6 days a week at 7 o'clock, whether it's slow or busy. I'm always out here showing what's going on so people can get a real idea of what it's like from time to time and not just kind of at the peak protest. Yeah, it's a marathon. This is Tommy singing down there now. Thank you for the 333, Nomad. Insert witty words of wisdom. That is not my forte. Thank you, Nomad. not a little ruckus, is it? No. Bigger bike than I thought. Bree. Did Robbie Roadstreamer get arrested again? He is hilarious. $86,000 second timeout. Oh. Tommy's begging Chandler to come over there now. I will film Chandler. Tommy needs Chandler over there to get his views. Did Tommy just say, "Shut up, Mom"? Oh, where's Redheaded Jesus going? Tommy the Dog Diddler. I haven't heard that one. Tommy is begging Chandler to come over on his stream now. Bree. How's that sound? What's up, Nexity? I think white unicorn's my favorite emoji now. I think that one turned out pretty well. Are you allowed to copy and paste curse or rain, curse or wrong chat? You can throw something up real quick, Nexity. As long as it's not like super, super inappropriate or like really hateful. Worst case scenario, it just gets held for review or Bree deletes it. You should be fine. Wow, we finally have some people back in front of the building. Bree's still kind of recovering, but she's doing a little better every day. She should be back to 100% in no time. I've been hearing that from a lot of people, Shane, that whatever the gas was over the weekends, different, stronger stuff. Apparently they've been using HC gas now, which is a different formulation that like causes nausea and stuff like that. And that's what I got, was like really bad nausea after the gassing on Saturday. That I normally don't get that from just the regular CS and OC gas. Wait a second. Thank you, Nomad. Okay. I have to murder, marry, kiss, unicorn, bear, or rooster. Wait, which one's rooster? You mean the chickie? Oh man. Oh, maybe. Man, that's so hard. Kiss unicorn, marry the rooster, and kill the bear? I don't know. That's a tough one. Thank you, Nomad. I got the E-Ride Pro electric dirt bike kids behind me. So Blaze and a couple of people earlier were asking, like, what's up with the
The I.C.E. files 38,000 times.
guy just pulled up and said Trump's in the Epstein files 38,000 times. Sorry, that distracted me. I don't know what's going on with the chuds just being like respectful towards me, I guess. Like Tommy was in the chat for a long time last night and pretty reasonable. I didn't really get to read much of the chat, but it sounded like he was being somewhat reasonable. And then Ground Zero just like came up to me and was talking to me like a normal human being earlier tonight. I don't know what their deal is or what their angle is, but recently they've been decent, at least. Whoa, I just saw our viewer count pop up to like 511. Now we're sitting at 382. If you're watching the stream and you like this content, I'm on here 6 days a week from 7 to 10. Be sure to hit the like button if you like what you're seeing, and if you want to watch more, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching on a phone or tablet, I believe all you have to do to like the stream is just double tap the screen. It's just that simple. What is this, a football? Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh, Mary's Tigers. Thank you for the football, Mary. That was kind of fun. A floating football, a floating rotating football. Does that show up on other people's screens or just mine? I don't know how those things work, but it's fun when they pop up. Yeah, I have, so to respond to Shane, I have my own opinions about what's going down here. I don't want ICE in my community, but my main goal down here is not to be an activist so much as to document what's going on down here. So because of that, I try not to get involved with bickering with the other side, you know, cause a huge commotion. If I see things I don't like on any side or things I do like, I'll call out both sides for doing right or wrong. I try and be, maybe not unbiased, but as balanced and fair down here with my camera as I can be, and I try and remain as neutral as I can. And there's a safety aspect for me as well that I don't want to stir up a ton of shit with the counter-protesters. I already had Iceman come up with a megaphone and let it off in my ear that actually gave me lasting hearing damage, and I wasn't able to come down and film for almost 2 weeks. So I'm just not looking to antagonize people just for safety reasons as well. Whoa, what was that just popped up? A bronze medal. Oh, that was cool. Where'd it... Oh, thank you, Sevenfold, for the bronze medal. Yeah, a lot of times you can catch the inflatables with their costumes deflated and their heads off. Some people wear the inflatables because they don't want to be identified down here, and some people just wear them because they like the image and the message that it sends. And a lot of those people are happy to walk around with the heads off and be identifiable. You'll also notice some costumes, it's a lot easier to look in and see who's in there than others. Yeah, there's actually a link to Operation Inflation in my description. Operation Inflation supports the stream, and you can go check them out at operationinflation.com. They do pretty cool work down here. You can donate to them, or they also have cool merch, and they're actually expanding out nationwide. Not nationwide, across the nation to different areas. So they're working on doing that. So if you're not in Portland and you're in another area that has a lot of protests and stuff, it's worth following them just to see if they might be in your part of the woods here in the near future as well. When I kind of get more word on where they're going to start setting up and that kind of stuff, I'll keep you guys informed on that. But operationinflation.com is the best place to go to kind of learn about all that. Operation Inflation. There's a link in the description at the very bottom of my description. It's operationinflation.com. So those umbrellas are actually really, really effective against pepper balls. They're also effective if people decide to shine flashlights in your face. They will use them also if the counter-protesters are shoving cameras in someone's face. They'll deploy an umbrella to kind of block the camera. So those umbrellas actually have a lot of uses down here. What's Jack doing? I have seen different shields and stuff down here. Umbrellas work really well, and you can, deploy them down, throw them in a backpack. I've seen people with riot shields down here. I've seen people with metal garbage can lids, plastic garbage can lids, clear tote lids that they'll make a handle out of tape or something. I think the umbrellas are just a really slick idea. Shane is kind of a cursed name down here. Everyone knows you're good, Shane, though. Cool Shane, not good Shane. You know, if there's something to get wrong, I'll get it wrong. Huh, the green hats over there are looking at something in the flower bed. Those are the legal observers. I think it was Friday, I was standing next to them and someone brought a marble projectile, and they said they'd seen others, so we confirmed they're shooting like glass balls down here at people, which is super dangerous. That's way more dangerous than rubber bullets. Yeah, the marble, the guy showed it to me and I put it on stream. I mean, it was a glass sphere, the size of a paintball, the exact same size as a paintball round. And I'm sure they were just shooting it out of their paintball guns with their pepper balls. And those things can, they're shooting them at cement. They can shatter. They can send little bits of shrapnel. Not to mention ricochet. Like if you shoot a marble at cement at high speed, like that thing could bounce a long ways. I know, you'll hear that rapid fire thing when their hoppers are empty too. Can you hear my opinion on ICE and how you'd like them to change? Well, I mean, I think what they're doing right now is lawless and out of control. I know a lot of people, you know, say no one's illegal on stolen land, and I respect that opinion. But I think, you know, personally, my opinion is that there's not a problem with immigration enforcement per se. How we're doing it right now is really messed up. But, you know, if you want to do it in a reasonable fashion, and deport people who are illegal and, you know, with due process, in a fair system, I don't think there's necessarily an issue with that. I think you can debate that, but I think what they're doing right now is so out of line that you know, something needs to massively change. The whole reason I came down here in the first place is because ICE agents came to our apartment building, and I didn't, you know, I wasn't a fan of ICE before this, but I wasn't, I guess I just didn't put a lot of thought into it. I thought, oh, you know, it doesn't affect me or whatever. But they came in my apartment building. They were complete dicks. They propped the door open, and then they took one of my neighbors. And I guess it got me pissed off enough that I came down here for the first time, and I've been down here 6 or more nights a week ever since. But that first encounter was insane and just so far from something that was okay for, you know, any government agency to do. I mean, they barged in the door like they were above the law, and seeing it in real life is what showed me, like, you know, how bad it was. And I've been down here ever since. I think they're just playing tag. It's definitely playful.
I'm like, you're done, it's over.
Wow, I haven't had someone drive by and scream "God bless Donald Trump" in a while. Yeah, Skate Bear's back. He got a new inflatable. Nothing super exciting, Blaze. We've just been hanging out. It's pretty pretty chill down here. I'm gonna keep it real. We have some people out front, and then there's a few groups of people hanging out kind of further down over here. Some people across the street on my side, and then down the block there's a handful of counter-protesters, including Tommy. So, not a busy night by any means, but there's a few people around, more than are just in front of the camera. No, they're still down here, Blaze. I haven't heard from them in a couple of minutes, but I'm pretty sure they're still around. Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you down here.
Yeah, another night.
Yeah. Pretty calm.
Happy to have a couple of days of calm between the weekends these days. Yeah, I'm not complaining about a couple of peaceful nights here and there.
Like when they're doing gas, yeah, I don't have a gas mask. I have yet to invest in one.
I'm trying to get something put together right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll have a good setup here soon. But yeah, this last weekend I was just running around with an N95 mask. So
Yeah. Somebody gave me one of those too.
it's a whole lot better than nothing.
Better than nothing. But yeah. Fortunately, I was like, when they did pepper bowls, I thought, oh, go get a scarf.
Yeah.
I went back to my car, and then when I heard all the flashbangs and a dozen, probably, gas.
At least.
Yeah. And I was like, I stayed in my car and I was safe. So I didn't have a mask, but I had a car. So.
Yeah. I mean, distance is the best,
Yeah, well, even you would have to go like 4 blocks at least.
Yeah.
To get out of it.
Oh, they're coming out.
There they go.
Are they going to try and peel out on the gravel? I can't believe they didn't try and clean that gravel up in the middle of the night or something.
We were on our way through. We're going to the coast, and we just stopped by and said we support everything out here for the people on the outside, not on the inside. Of course. Just before Christmas, actually one of our friends and acquaintances was got arrested and then doing his motorcycle during the big protest, and he had a flag and he was doing cookies or whatever, donuts in the middle of the, and so you read the headlines, it's like motors are, chaos, like trying to like
There's Brown Zero.
and so people were so confused about who he was supporting. We're like, oh no, but just before Christmas, he so it's like just like super cool. So I got that for him for Christmas. We didn't know we were stopping for that long. I see it. Yeah.
I don't know what the point of the gravel on the blue line is other than just to obscure the blue line. But yeah, I'm just really surprised that ICE didn't remove the gravel overnight.
So he's here on
Wait, no, that's bad Josh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, Josh.
No, that's bad Josh. Yeah.
He's like, he ran into a crowd. He ran into a crowd of people a couple months ago.
Oh, the electric motorcycle show?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. I have.
Oh, whoa.
Electric. Shoulder company. Well, I have all of that stuff. So our friend.
No, I haven't met him. I was in college. But yeah, you told me about all that.
Yeah. Uni. I'm Bear. Yeah, they,
Because I love the sign.
oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good, Josh.
They're visiting,
I just started around there.
So you did that route. And
I'll just go.
it said no now. I can go over here.
You guys stay safe. And I'm about moving.
Okay, well, I'll see you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna take off.
Okay, I'll see you, Josh. You guys have a good weekend. Or yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
You'll be here tomorrow? All right.
I can't speak. Yes, I'll be down here tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Awesome. Okay, have a safe night. And
You too. Thank you.
Yeah. I hope those fuckers decide to go to bed soon.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good night.
Okay, bye. That was Uni and Bear. They're gonna be out here tomorrow. We'll see them.
You know what? No, I'm gonna.
Wow, things seem to have cleared out really quickly down here. Jack is still hanging out. I think they're just kind of trying to guard the memorial over there. It looks like we still have Ground Zero over here filming everyone. But I don't know if Tommy's still down there or not. I think that's where a lot of people are just going to be hanging out tonight, is over there guarding the vigil in case the counter-protesters decide to go in and attack it. Tommy's still here. Wait, what about 3 Acre? So as far as I understand, 3 Acre got really upset that he wasn't allowed to say certain things in chat, most of which are automatically words that are automatically weeded out that like mods don't even have control of. Like there's just certain things that either auto banned in our chat or YouTube just straight up won't allow you to say. And apparently he got really upset about not being able to say certain things and left the Discord because of that, said he wasn't going to watch the stream anymore, and has been ignoring me when he comes down here, which is too bad because I really liked 3 Acre and had a lot of respect for him. But just, I don't know, I guess you can't please everyone all the time, unfortunately. Got more people coming out. Yeah, usually this time of night, those are people's personal cars. During the day, it's more official ICE vehicles, but... is quiet with no music. We haven't really had music all night, have we? Man, am I not going to get a copyright strike on this stream? That would be amazing. If it's just one or two songs that I get copyright strikes for, and it's just like parts of those songs, YouTube will actually let me go through and delete that music, and then I can get the ad revenue from the stream. It's just usually there's music all night long, and I'll look and I'll have like 35 copyright strikes on a stream, and it's not, you know, not worth it to try and delete all the sound from all of that. It wouldn't be a watchable video. So normally I take the loss and I just don't, you know, don't get the ad revenue that most videos would get, which is why I count on donations from you guys instead of ad revenue. Wait, like Jordy's streaming right now? Or like he started streaming? I didn't know Jordy streamed. I know he'll shoot like shorts for Operation Inflation. I'll see him down here, mainly filming the inflatables now and then. I didn't know anything about him streaming though. Is Tommy saying without ice there's no rice for your bananas? That makes no sense to me. They live in their own little world. I'm confused as to who would tune in to watch Tommy come down here and yell "God bless ICE" 200 feet away from the protest for 2+ hours. I'm guessing it's just a thing kind of like here where people hang out in the chat. So that does not seem like an interesting stream. Most of his chat is bots. I've never been in one of his streams, so. So I did see a part of one of Ground Zero's streams, and I was shocked at how many viewers he had at the time. It blew me away. It was a night, and I think I'd had like was averaging like 130 people watching me that night or something, and I tuned into his stream and he had like 1,500 people watching him. That would make sense if it was bots. So I couldn't wrap my head around that many more people watching their streams than this side. But if you look at all my YouTube videos, 90% of the comments or more, I think, are bots. It's just the same, pro-ICE, like right-wing stuff, just repeated over and over and over, almost word for word sometimes. So Tommy is fond of the, if it has an apple, it has a banana thing. Tommy doesn't really have a visible Adam's apple, so I don't know if he actually thought that one through. Whoa, I'm at 6.99 subs? Wait. Because I was like at 6,902, I think, when I looked earlier today. I look every day. But, man, if I end up getting like close to 100 subs tonight, that's going to be incredibly good for a Thursday. I got like 20 subs on my stream yesterday, which is kind of low side of average. If I get like 40 to 50 subs, usually I'm happy. So yeah, if I end up with 100 tonight, but I've got a lot of viewers, so maybe. I've seen bot farms, ECN, and third world countries where they'll have like phones on the wall. They'll have like a panel of just 100 broken old smartphones, and they'll all just be playing like random YouTube videos. Or you can buy on AliExpress like automatic clicking and swiping devices that'll just like tap your screen for you. So they have like those on them. Oh, looks like we have another car coming out. Or not. It's not 10 o'clock yet. We've actually had, I wonder if they did the shift change early or if we just had a lot of cars coming and going today. Last night there was a fair amount of in and out after 11. Interesting. Dun 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 dun. No license plate. Oh, Tommy. How cute that Tommy said goodbye to the ICE agents before he left. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I think we're going to have... This weekend's not going to be like last weekend. I'm not going to be filming 5 hours a day, but there'll probably be a lot going on down here, so I'll be filming at least my regular 3 hours a night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If other stuff comes up, I'll be down here to cover it, I'm sure. I am unplugging the lav mic, so sound might get messed up for a sec. Hopefully it's okay. If you like what you saw tonight and you're not subscribed, be sure and subscribe. I'm going to be out here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm out here 6 nights a week, every night but Monday typically, starting at 7 o'clock. So if you want to see what happens this weekend, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button, and then you'll be notified when I go live. Thank you guys for coming out. We had a few donations. Let me see if I can pull those up. We had Baffled Over It donated $4.99. Then we had the 10 New Zealand dollars from Duke Space Rang. Erstwhile renewed her Pretenders membership for 3 months now. That's awesome. Nomad PDX donated $3.33 and then came back again and donated $7.77. So thank you all for that. How do I get back to regular chat? I will look tonight and see if I got any donations on Cash App and Venmo. I did see that, oh man, I can't remember. I saw the person's name, but I can't remember their YouTube name from earlier that was talking about buying me a canister for the gas mask. Did buy me that on Amazon, so thank you very much for that. I still need to figure out the lens inserts on Amazon. They're $150. If anyone has any extra money they could put towards that, maybe if we can't get one person that's able to buy it, a few people could get together. You can donate like basically a gift card amount on Amazon, because that's where I'm gonna buy it. So if you had some extra money you could put towards that, or you can always just donate through Venmo or Cash App, which are both PretendMedia. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be able to get enough money together to buy those lens inserts, and then I have the money coming from Charlie that'll help me get the actual prescription lenses in them once I get them. So thank you guys for all that. Also, if you want to show ongoing support, I didn't really go into it today, but I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/PretendMedia. You can donate $5 a month, which is less than $20 cents a stream. That's a really great way. You can also show support. I think that's it. Just thank you guys for coming out. It sounds like I got a lot of subscribers, so excited to check that as soon as I go off the stream. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow at 7. It should be another pretty busy weekend. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you.